Hello there, my name is Steel Emin and represent the company EMCsoft, and in this video we will discuss next robots repeat sales. Just to recall, we discussed customer communication robots, employee alerts, employee monitoring, paperwork, payment, delivery. Now we're coming to the next level, up to repeat sales, and we will discuss all these robots. So we discuss create repeat lead. First of all, why we need that robot? We need that robot if, for example, you got a deal and you charge client and for example, you charge him yearly, and each year you need to send him offer, says that if you want to continue service together with you. And for example, you can select a certain stage if the deal come to a certain date and you change deal stage from one to another one. We discussed that robots in previous videos. And a new stage create a new lead, and you need to start a new sales. So we will discuss that. For example, you got one stage which is order delivery, but we will change that stage, for example, a subscription finished. If, for example, deal move from in progress to subscription finished, you need to prepare some paperwork or something like that. But also that means that you need to create a new lead, and sales department need to start sales process again. So we're coming back to the robots, create repeat lead and execution. So in parallel, immediately means immediately, no condition, and lead name will be, for example, deal name and current year. Let's modify it on. So when deal change stage, this is a modification, so we will use let modify it on, and responsible person will be admin. Some certain person who is dedicated to do changes, automatical changes. Okay, so let's check that. Okay, for example, we will modify the name of a deal. So we name that annual server maintains. So we can move manually, it could be some robots. And so we move to that finish subscription finished, and now we go into the leads and we see that new lead created. Annual server maintains with today date, so 27th of October, and time. Yeah, and then you can start another robots to process that lead and start new sales process to make a new sales for another year. So looks very simple for me, at least. Okay, let's go to another robot. Create, so we can delete that and create and repeat sales and copy deal. Okay, so this is quite the same, and for example, you run one process of a sale, and for example, if you see that you can do upsell or sell something else to that client, you can move certain stage manually, automatically, and in that stage you can create a new deal for that particular client. For example, so we got subscription finished, we can rename that stage as upsell. Okay, and that means that if you move a deal to that stage, so we can ignore that and the name of a deal, and here it will be upsell, and move to pop line, for example, bank. Initial stage will be, for example, payment link. It could be even new stage, and responsible person. Quite common. Okay, if we go to that funnel, so we can delete all of this. So we have no deals here, and we go here and we move to that stage, current deals and update. Aha, and you have here a new deal created. Okay, annual server maintain, upsell, and so on. And you see that contact and the products, everything is copied from previous deal to new one. Let's go next. Automation rules, delete that, and create another robot, repeat sales, schedule a meeting. Quite simple. For example, you will have, instead of upsell, you will have a stage, schedule a meeting, and coming back to robots. So meeting subject, first meeting. and task description. So location will be, you can take it from here, or it will be just something like default Google Meet. And start date after 2 days or tomorrow. Okay, important. After completion of different stage, done. Now let's test that. Schedule a meeting. Booms, going to inside the deal, and we see that meeting is created. Okay, so tomorrow 5 p.m. from 4 p.m. up to 5 a.m. and also that meeting is available in your calendar. If you go into your calendar, you can check that in calendar. We'll have another video in more detail, and you can see that you got first meeting created here, and you can see all your meetings scheduled. That done. Using Call Center 24, you may do a click by clicking on the number, select a number from which you want to call. You can add up to 100 numbers. Make a call. During the call, you can add to the call any contact from your Bitrix, from leads or contacts. You can add call center user from user list in your Bitrix, or you can connect to that call somebody by type any number and connect to that call. Also, you can pause the call, mute the call, or transfer call to somebody else. Okay, let's move it back. Go to automation rule and delete that and create schedule a call. It's quite the same as schedule a meeting. If you click add, so subject, find out if they need our product. And tomorrow, the same. Important, after completion, save, schedule a meeting. It will be schedule a call. This all coming back. Okay, and yeah, so moving here and open a deal, and we see that outbound planned for tomorrow and test description and so on. So it's important. And if we move to invoice, so next stage, you see that it completed automatically because we set that settings in our robot. Okay, let's go to automation rules again, delete that, create, repeat sales, schedule a call, and pause. So that means that you will have a waiting activity in your deal if you move deal to that stage. For example, waiting feedback from client, and go to automation rules, move waiting, edit in parallel immediately. So some conditions, if something, do something, right? So waiting for 1 week. Okay, so we move that deal to that stage and open it, and we see that waiting for 1 week or input from customer, waiting for customer reply. So we see here waiting for 1 week or any input from customer. So if any chat, WhatsApp, incoming email or whatever, incoming SMS, waiting for customer reply. So you can use that just as a mark that you're waiting something from your client. And also you can create another robots if you have incoming SMS, incoming chat, incoming email, which we discussed in my previous videos. And so in deal will be moved to another stage. Okay, so going to the next robot, automation rules, delete that, create, repeat sales, and plan activity. So it's just an activity. What you need to do: make a call, do something, prepare an offer, do something for your client. Okay, so we need to just save that, and let's change the stage name, like okay. Go to automation rule, go to edit, and prepare an offer to your client, and it will be tomorrow. So deadline will be tomorrow, and select a time, but also you can select today, an activity different stage, and save. And so move it to that stage, and let's check what happened inside. Okay, so first of all, activity planned. So activity planned created with description. but also you get notification here and you got notification here. That happened because you need to finish that in next 1 hour. Okay, if I, for example, change to the tomorrow one and close that, refresh, so I have no notification here. And if I'm going inside and I change to the today, so I got notification here. Okay, yes, that's it actually. If you have any questions regarding that video, please put your questions under comments under that video. If you like that video, click like. So thank you and bye bye.